Hello, good morning, everyone. Today we're having a new grammar lesson, comparative and superlative adverbs. Now, before we start, let's have a short brief about adverbs. Now, what's an adverb? An adverb is a word that tells something more about a verb. It actually describes the verb. An adverb never ever describes a noun or a pronoun. Also, the adverbs answers three questions: how, when, or where an action happens in the sentence. So in each sentence, we have to find out the action, and the adverb will answer these three questions: how, when, or where. Now let's have an example. I ate my dinner quickly. How did I eat my dinner? I ate it quickly. So quickly answers which question of the three? It answers how. It answers how. So here quickly is the adverb. Sam sees many puppies outside. Now, where does Sam see many puppies? Outside. So outside answer which question of the three? Where. So in this case, outside is the adverb. My father came home early. Now, when did my father came home? He came early. So in this case, early answer which question of the three? When. So early is an adverb. Now we had a short brief now on adverbs. Let's start our lesson, which is comparative and superlative adverbs. Now, when we can use adverbs to compare actions. In this case, we're gonna add er or est to the adverb. We're gonna add er or er to the adverb if we are comparing two actions together, or est if we're comparing one action to a lot of actions. Okay? Now I can use also more or most like er or st, but in this case I cannot add more or most to the adverb unless it has only ly. So if the adverb has ly at the end, I'm going to be using more or most only with the adverb. Okay, let's have an example. John works hard. How does John works? He works hard. Now, John works harder than Tom. Here I am comparing John to Tom. So in this case, I'm going to be using the adverb harder. I'm going to add er to the adverb because I'm comparing John to Tom. So harder is a comparative or superlative. It's a comparative adverb. Now, John works hardest of all the students. So in this case, John, I'm comparing John to all the students. So all the students to John, I'm going to be using the superlative adverb. I'm going to add est. Okay, let's have another example. Now, the truck moved slowly. How did the truck move? Slowly. So slowly is the adverb. And slowly ends with what? ly. So now let's go to the other example. The truck moved more slowly than the car. I'm comparing the truck to the car. In this case, I'm going to add more to the adverb slowly because it ends with what? ly. I cannot say slowly here because it's an adverb that ends with ly, so I'm going to add more. Now, the truck moved most slowly of all. In this case, I'm comparing the truck to a lot of other vehicles. So in this case, I'm going to add more or most. I'm going to add most slowly. And now this is a comparative or a superlative adverb. It's a superlative adverb.